Hello Coley, so I'm on another little walking mission. Hope it's a good idea. Me and Diane had a little idea this morning about maybe something we can all wear to Dad's funeral. Something what's a little tiny bit Australian-fied, but I'm sure hopefully you won't all mind. So I'll catch up soon. So as you can see on Fremantle, it's a winter's day, sort of coming near the end of winter now, but I think so anyway. But so everywhere seems quite busy, all little cafes. So I'm going to make a little bit of a meal of this walk. Just come out of the Esplanade Park, across the road, and I'm going to go up behind Babers Beach. Longer walk, everybody in t-shirts. So a little place called Babers Beach. Empty at the moment, but it's a little cafe on the beach. People in the water. Must be English, I would imagine. Barley bar there on the beach. So I'm gonna carry on my little trek. Actually, last time me and Kelly came out, I think we found the old man. Spoke to him on a little walk. It's quite warm, especially rugged up like this on a, well, supposedly winter day, but it's warm, so I should have lost at least 7 grams already, but carrot cake, I put that back on a bit more. So I'm on a mission, and I'll show you why I'm on a mission when I get there. So just for anyone who's interested, this little tunnel here, apparently we were told last time, is years ago when they used to bring the convicts through and off the boats down there and bring them through and take them up through to the prison. It's up that way. So that's all the town. Fremantle up towards that way. Okay, I'll carry on my mission for Dad. So some of the old parts of Fremantle remind me a little bit of some of the old parts of Poole. Very nautical, that's the word I suppose. I'm just by Victoria Quay, it's called. So we're going to see what's in and see if we can get to markets. Fremantle docks is the old wool stores, which is down markets, and there's a train coming through bringing well, 10 containers to ship out wherever they're going. Obviously Fremantle's main port in Western Australia. So I've moved across the road, and believe it or not, that train is still going with all those containers on. So yeah, long old train, but sometimes they can be like law of X. For me, over a kilometre long, I was just ended now, so yeah, a long old train. This is a brewery called Cage Roads Brewery on the docks, and I just noticed across the road that the Lewin's in, which is an old ship. I'll show you. Sorry if I'm boring you with my I've only popped in to get something for us, and I've ended up doing a bit of a detour. So yeah, this is the Lewin. Laura has been on this years ago when she was at school. They'd done like I don't know, some kind of venture thing, and they went up north and sailed on it to the Abrolhos Islands. Yeah, it's called the Lewin. It's probably got a bit of history, and yeah, lucky to catch it in. So across the water there's a container ship, and that's the sort of ship that the trains are filling up. Probably a bit boring, probably see the same sort of thing in Poole, but yeah, a few containers on there, big old boat. It's one of not many ports where the American aircraft carriers can come in, so it's quite a deep old port, Fremantle. And that's where I'm heading, the market. So I've done a long-winded way around about getting there, but I will get there. So that's the old Esheb markets. So I'm hoping to find a little gift shop in there what sells what I'm looking for. Nice walk anyway, even if I don't. Okay, they're quaint little markets. Quaint little markets, that look good. Oh, look, hats. Hats. That's giving me all that die. I think I found what we're looking for. If they've got enough. What do you lot think about the boys and everybody wearing one of them? So Dad's when we carry the coffin, that's why we're wearing one of them. Well, I've got my little souvenirs, so hopefully yeah, you'll like the idea what me and Di come up with in our little Australian contribution. Dad's got a bit of sense of humour, so hopefully it'll work. So we're just outside Fremantle Markets. So it's the Anchor pub. And these are the old Warden's quarters. And down the end there, just before you go in the market, there is a little cafe. So I thought I'd go and have a cup of coffee. I'll show you in a second. But my mission's been accomplished. So this is a little cafe I'm going to have a coffee in at the Warden's quarters. So I put money in the parking meter for 1:30. Got another 2 hours to waste, but I'll have to give me ticket away. So I've just stopped for coffee. A little quaint cafe. Just by the markets. So I've got a little bit more time to waste, so there's a little Swedish, oh god, got coffee on my chops, still there. Okay, that's some now, it's all gone. Right, so I'm going to go and find a little Swedish cafe, which I like. It's a little tiny, quaint place, and yeah, so I'm going to have a cup of coffee in a Swedish place where I'm trying to waste a bit of time before I go back. So, I think it's open, so I'll pop in a little cup of coffee in a Swedish cafe. Fremantle, quaint little place. It's all basically a mismatch. Yeah, nice little place. Do some nice salmon sandwiches. It's nice at Christmas and stuff like that. So bang goes my little walk-in diet. Hello Coleys, well this was my idea, or me and Diane's idea, was to get, I've been and bought 5 cool cats and maybe wear them when we carry the coffin, but now I've actually got one on, I feel a bit of a fucking pranny, so I don't know if it's such a good idea, but anyway I've got 5 hats, and if you fancy wearing them when we carry Dad, me, us 5, great, but if you think it's a stupid idea, we won't bother. I am getting some funny looks from people in cars, but to be quite honest, I don't care what people think at the moment, but never mind, yeah. I cause an accident, people on bikes seeing me with this silly hat on. But I am an Australian, that's where they wear them, so it's probably, you know, but I am feeling a bit silly. Alright, talk to you later. But that was the idea. That was my little mission, to find some cool cats and buy 5. And I've accomplished it. But now I'm actually wearing one, I feel a bit stupid in it. So I'm not sure whether we'll think it's such a good idea. There we go. See you soon. Bye.